Welcome, folks. I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by Sintel Kaway.
It's your boy.
We're looking at Ryan George's The Driving Lessons Everyone Apparently Took. Thank you, Ryan George, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciate it. Y'all, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Also, Ryan George, you can subscribe to him. There's a link in the description below for the video that we're about to watch. If you want to click on that, give the original upvote, give him a subscribe from there. That'd be cool. Anywho, let's jump into this. The Driving Lessons Everyone Apparently Took. I'm sure that Sintel and I will both have some comments about this one.
Oh, yeah.
This video is sponsored by Sheets and Giggles. More about them at the end of the
Sheets and
sketch.
Giggles.
All right, hi there. Hello, welcome to Driver's Ed. My name is Ed Driver. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I don't believe you. Hi, Ed. Okay, let's get started. When you get into the driver's seat of a car, right, you are driving a weapon. So just kind of have fun with it. Wait, what? Awesome. And the next thing I want to say is that's about it. Have a good day, guys. Wait, no, there's got to be more information than that. All right, fine. I'll cover some of the other points.
Cars go vroom,
Two
vroom.
shoes. I mean, I guess. 4 eyes. You have glasses. All right, listen up. This thing right here, that's called a turn signal. Can anyone tell me what that's used for? For signaling turns. Wrong. Well, it makes a little clickety sound and a flashing light. That's right. And this is kind of a mini game option that your car comes with. See if you could sync it up to the music you're listening to, or don't touch it at all. Okay.
Dude, this is too real. I mean,
He said, or don't touch it at all.
You'd think that Ryan George lived in LA, given what he's talking about here, because this is very much like LA driving culture. It's just like,
Yes.
use it if you feel like, but it's for fun, whatever. You don't have to.
It's totally optional. Totally optional.
You could just shift lanes at will if you at random.
Yeah.
Who
If you
gives
just
a-
feel like it, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Who cares about the person behind you? That it doesn't matter that there's a mutual responsibility because we're all driving a 2,000-pound killing machine. But whatever. No big deal. Cars go vroom vroom.
That seems unsafe. What if you want to change lanes? That's actually a great question. What you do is you just swerve, baby. No need for heads up. Yeah, just change lanes, idiot. If
Exactly.
you hear the other cars honking, that means they think you look badass. I don't think that's what the honking means. Can anyone tell me what this means right here? It means stop. Why are you saying it like that? What do you mean? I'm saying it the way it says stop. No. You're saying it all wrong. The sign is saying stop, like all playful like. Oh, there's no way that's accurate. If you're in a playful mood, you can slow down a little bit. Otherwise, just tear through. You're in control here. Another thing you'll encounter out on the road are these maximum signs here. And what that number means is the maximum speed you can go if you're an uncool loser. No, so if I want to be cool, I should go faster than that? Yeah, a loser's maximum is your minimum. Write that down, both.
Okay,
A
so
loser's maximum is your minimum.
so do you actually properly stop at stop signs?
Oh, yeah, you forget. I live as a black person in the United States. I follow all vehicle stops, all motor laws I follow, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I follow it. I stop for 1 full second and then I go. It's not a rolling stop because my vehicle does stop, but you're supposed to wait 3 seconds.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, I kind of do. And I'm at 10 and 2. Hands at 10 and 2.
Yeah.
Full stop. Got to check my mirrors. Now we can go.
It's just fascinating to me because Ryan George is Canadian, and so I'm like, what is this the same driving habits in Canada? People just roll through the stop because they call that a California stop over here.
Oh, yeah.
Where you just
Call it, or a Cali ticket. Yeah, because you definitely whoop, whoop.
Yeah, exactly.
Write that down. Good, that was a test. Only uncool losers write things down. Now let's talk about crosswalks. Okay. There are 2 scenarios in which you should stop at a crosswalk. Can you guys name them? If you find yourself at Abbey Road and want a cool picture, that's number 1. No, it's not. There's no way that's number 1. Number 2, if somebody wants to cross. Oh, well, yeah. And she's a baddie. What? You see an attractive lady at a crosswalk, you let her go by and you watch. All slow-like. Oh, gross. If your windows roll down or you're in a convertible, you can yell something along the lines of, "Hey, baby, awooga." That's a little outdated, but that'll get the job done, sure. Oh, my God. Now,
Yo, the Yauga. Word, is this like the 1930s?
Yo, there's so much truth in this. There's a law here in the States that if someone is crossing the crosswalk, right?
Right.
If they're coming towards you, the moment their feet touch the street, you got to stop.
Right away.
You got to stop. You cannot
away.
go. It's illegal to make that right turn, even though they're all the way on the other side of the street and you got full clearance. You can't. It's illegal. It's just a hard rule. The only time you're allowed to go is if they're walking away from you. When they're halfway across the street, then you can go. It's unlikely that they would come back and like get run over by you. But I think like generally speaking, people break that law all the time where if someone's coming towards them, they'll just make a right anyway if they got clearance, unless it's a Betty. Unless it's a hottie coming towards them.
The law's the law.
Exactly.
The law's the law.
Exactly.
What are you doing? Meanwhile, Nana on her walker, you'd be like, man, watch out. I'm making this right.
Exactly. I don't think I've ever hollered at a girl from a car because I was like, what's that going to do? Honestly, make them uncomfortable.
In my youth, I have. It's never been like, hey, why don't you pull over and come talk to me? No girl has ever done that ever.
Oh, all girls do that to me. What are you talking about? Isn't that what all women do?
Oh my God. Now, if you see someone driving faster than you, that's a crazy person. Flip them off. Got it. Now, if you see someone driving slower than you, that's a crazy person. Flip them off. Okay, well, what if someone's driving the same speed as you? Well, that's just creepy. What, are they obsessed with you? Flip them off. That's a crazy person. Creep? What? Sitting right next to me, you creep? Nobody on the road matters except you. Write that down. Nope. You're doing great. Now, if your phone rings or vibrates as you're driving, obviously you're gonna be tempted to check it. And you should, because maybe someone sent you a cool video. Driving is so awesome. It is awesome. You wanna grab a beer after this? I got a bunch in my car. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, you know what? No, this all seems really, really unsafe. There have to be better guidelines than this. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm just trying to impress you guys. Let me talk about safety in a serious way here for a second. Frickin' 4 eyes. Listen, in all seriousness, every time you get into a motor vehicle, you're entering a machine that weighs upwards of a ton, and human lives are at play every single time. Right. So what I want you to keep in mind always is that you are invincible. No, I am? You cannot die. It's physically impossible. So drive with the recklessness of someone who's immortal. I'm just gonna buy a bus pass. Hi there, hello, it's me, I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about Sheets and Giggles. Hey, so guess what? The holiday season's coming, and that means it's gift time. And what better way to show someone you care than to sheet their bed for them? There's a better way for me to say that. Buy sheets for the person. I'm sorry about that. Sheets and Giggles make super comfortable eucalyptus bed sheets that make fantastic gifts for your loved ones. Or even for yourself. You can sheet your own bed. No. Sheets and Giggles makes a bunch of other eucalyptus bedding products too, and they all make great gifts. We're talking comforters, duvet covers, pillowcases, throw blankets. They are all made with sustainably sourced eucalyptus. And Sheets and Giggles plants a tree for every order they receive. And cause it's starting to get cold, they're even introducing the world's first eucalyptus flannel bed sheet. Cause there's nothing better than a nice warm sheet in your bed. And hey, today right now...
warm sheet in your bed.
Did you catch that? Oh, yo, I missed that joke. Did you catch this moment where he wakes up and he's baffled as to why he can't see?
Where am I?
He can't. It's like, who turned on? Why aren't there any lights?
A nice warm sheet in your bed. And hey, today, right now, the day this video is published is Purple Friday, their biggest sale of the year. Just head over to sheetsgiggles.com and a 30% discount will automatically be applied. And if you missed the Purple Friday sale, you can still use code HITHEREHELLO for a sweet discount. So hey, go buy some sheet.
Yo, Sheets and Giggles. Wow, that is such a great name. If you're taking advice from this video, then you live in Los Angeles, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, the driving culture, for some reason, I think it's just because, like, when you live in LA, you're in a melting pot of different cultures and ethnicities. People from all over the world come to live here, right? People from all over the world are coming here and saying nobody in LA knows how to drive, right? The thing about it is, LA natives are actually really cool people. I'm one of them. Biased. But the thing about it is, you have so many different people here. You know, Chuck put it in simply for me. He's like, everyone comes here with their own driving culture, and that's why it feels like no one knows how to drive, because they're all playing by their own set of rules, and so it makes everyone, you know, a bigger asshole when they're on the road. It didn't occur to me that maybe this is just how it is everywhere, because anytime I drive anywhere else, like if I drive in Austin, Texas, anywhere that's not LA or New York, people are actually pretty reasonable on the road, and I'm the asshole because I'm so used to LA. It's still interesting to me that this would be something that anyone can relate to anywhere that's not Los Angeles or New York.
Facts. Yeah, LA is so bad, it's actually made me a safer driver after living in LA for so long that I live here. I also am a hell of a lot more aggressive. So every now and then, like if somebody hops in the driver's seat, you'll see them like grabbing onto that little thing that's on the top. And I'm like, yo, you good?
Yeah.
You're driving so reckless.
My mom, I call that I think that's called the Jesus handle, the Jesus bar.
Yeah.
And my mom's always grabbing that bar, just like, because I'm driving, like a Fast and Furious kind of vehicle, 6-speed manual transmission, and she's just like,
Yeah. Yo, but you have to, or you won't get where you're supposed to be. That's the thing. Either that or you'll cause an accident.
Right.
Because I used to be a Southern driver.
Right.
Kind of slow, kind of pokey around and everything. You'll get killed driving in LA like that. So you better learn.
Yeah.
You better change it up.
Yeah.
You better drive like the family depends on it.
Exactly. I have my moments of like calming down. I'm on the freeway and I normally am like 85 miles an hour or whatever, and then someone wants to come in. If they put their signal on and they're actually following the rules, I actually will slow down to let them in. But what pisses me off is when I know someone's trying to like bully their way forward. I'm like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna get on me. I'm gonna go around you now, bitch. Anyway, so y'all make sure to subscribe to Ryan George. There's a link in the description below. Like I said earlier, you click on that, give the original upvote, and give him a subscribe. Subscribe to Sintel as well. YouTube.com/Sintel. Comedy Gold, a commentary on comic book movies, sports, all kinds of good stuff over there that y'all will be sure to enjoy. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kaway. This is
It's your boy.
Peace out.